Hey, good morning. We're going back on this currency. We're just going to keep doing this one currency for a while. And this way, maybe you can learn instead of bouncing back and forth between different currencies. I am in other currency, but this is one that you can start, by doing next week. We may start a different one and go from there. But as you can see, um, I can't remember where we left off, but this is Monday, March 1st. It's 9:20, so the market's been open since about 4 yesterday. So this is already forming. As you can see, it did come down a little bit. Now it's going back up. In a perfect world, this should be the ceiling of it. So it should come up, hit it, and just continue trending down. It may trend in this, or in perfect world, it should tip it and go back down and keep trending down. I've got my sell limit put right in here. So when it does hit it good, it goes down. But I do have a stop loss, I think right near this candle. So if it goes above that one area, then it's going to continue, and I'm not going to get in the trade because it's not going to do 90% of what it's supposed to do, even in a perfect world. So we're going to keep watching this. I seen these candles here form this morning, and I thought, oh, well, here we go. It's going to go back down, but technically not, because this candle went above it. It's pushed down, but these are even. Somebody called this a teacup trade, but fortunately it did not completely engulf the candle or even with the candle. So now it's just kind of indecisive. But here we got this candle form. So this candle is completely engulfed in this one. So we're going to watch it and see if it goes all the way up the next hour. Go to the daily. See, daily, this one is just about completely engulfed it. This is indecisive candle. Let's go to a week. Well, let's go back down to this one. So we'll go to, I think it's this one had a, let's see, week. Nope, it's not got nothing on a week. I think it's the other chart. But as you can see here, the 40 and the 50 crossed. Going up, it's going down, it crossed, now it's crossed up. So we're hoping we see this come up and cross over and continue down. This is an hour. The daily one is changing, looks like. So I usually go by the daily ones, not by the hours. You can, hours is good also, but always check all patterns. I mean all. Oh, wait a minute. It takes my screen sometimes. So here is, yep, the right chart. We're on the daily. This chart still looks like it's going up. Sometimes I get froze. Weekly still going up. Daily still going. Oh, here we go. That's what I was talking about. The daily looks like it started curving now. Four hours is curving back up, going up. So you may have to wait for the day. 5 minutes to sell. Everything else is a buy. So see, that pattern didn't form. it actually went out above it. So this is where that pattern was. I think, no, it was a week. No, yeah, I'm sorry. It was a week it was on. I was on the wrong one. So now the pattern's still there, so it should go back down, but it's going to take weeks because each one of these candles is a week. So my goal is to I'm going to wait till it hits this, the floor, and hopefully it will trend back down. So that's what my whole goal is. It this because just the fact that this is a floor, what they consider a floor, and when it pushed, this is the floor, and when it pushed it up and it does not do it, it pushed through it, that became the ceiling again. So therefore, same thing, it hits the ceiling and comes back down because you're going to try and go through the roof and it keeps going. This became the floor, but it can push through and go on continue up, and then this becomes the floor again. But in a perfect world, we're hoping it comes in, hits the ceiling, and comes down. So we'll just keep an eye on this, but you can look at other trades, other currencies if you like. That's Mexico. I mean, this is kind of what you do. This is a business, so it's when you get into business. See, look at this candle. And Europe and JP, look here. That didn't tell you right there that it's just going to start trending down. That's 1 hour. If I'd have seen that candle, I'd have known to get in it. I mean, get in. But a lot of people see these candles and they'll start trying to get in it because it's forming. Unfortunately, a lot of times they'll come back down and usually almost go back halfway. It's not all the way. Then continue going down. But this is where you're trying to, you see this, and people, I used to do it. I see these candles forming, I'm jumping in it, trying to get in it because I'm thinking, oh my God, it's going. Then the candle pulls way back. You hit your stop loss and it goes back down. This would have been a good spot to get in. See the two candles forming. This one completely engulfed this one, and then continue down. This would have been a good one. The candles are even, top hat, and continue down. Vice versa. See, I wouldn't have gotten on this one because this candle's way a lot longer than this one. These candles are not even. Oh, well, it's on the top. Even here and go down, so that would have been a good one to get into. This one would have been a good one. This would have been a good one to get in before it going up. It didn't go up too much. But then when it did this candle, it would have informed you better get out. So if you got in, if you waited to this candle and you'd come back, you'd have probably lost money or broke even if you try to hurt and get back out. So that one. But this is a job. Like I said, this is a job. You got to get up every morning, do your work, scan the markets, go through here and look at all the currencies and pairs that you want to trade, and go from there. So it's not a lazy business. It is time consuming sometimes, and if you stay in front of the computer all day, you'll go nuts. So always, like I said, set your settings, what you're gonna do. Like I got a sell limit on that one. Yeah, so I got my sell limit set, I got my stop loss set, and I got my take profit set. So I'll walk away. So this is where you can do it. Just get you 2 or 3 of them set up that way, and you can walk away. Every now and then come in and check it. That way sometimes you may see something that's doing it. If you're on Facebook tweeting or Instagram, go ahead and check out your thing. If you're sitting in a doctor's office, or check your thing. If you're sitting on a tow motor at work or you're in the bathroom, check your, just check it out, but don't just keep running back and forth. It would drive you nuts. But like, each one of these is an hour, so it's going to take a good hour. So this may, to get up to here, may take 1, 2, 3 more hours before it even gets up there, maybe 4 or 5, or it may do it in 1 hour. But with the candles forming like this, it's probably look like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 hours before it ever gets up there. So I'm not going to worry about it. It may trend back down a little bit and then before it goes back up. But I'm not going to sit here and keep every 15 minutes checking it, because you just got to let it play out and let the system work for you. So, but other than that, I got to get good work. I just want to see this video. So this is Great Britain, Swiss franc. So give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, let me know. But let's just keep doing this and we'll keep trading it. If it breaks up through here, I'm done. We'll go to a different currency and see what we can find on another currency. But anyways, but if it hits here and continues going down, we'll just keep trading it, and then we'll keep learning off this one pattern. After that, we may pick another one next week, and we'll try to do 2 at a time. And this way you can learn it faster, instead of people going to 15 different currencies and you can't never keep up which one whatever they're doing. But I will say this is US and Mexico, Europe and Mexico. They do the same thing. You noticed the charts are almost the same. When one goes down, the other one goes down. So that's a little bit of technique I've learned. If this candle formed, it would have told me right then and there this was going to continue a trend back down. So when I caught this, I noticed it's coming down and it started pulling back up. But when this candle formed, completely engulfed this candle, completely engulfed this candle, and almost completely engulfed the third candle. Actually, if you look, I think it did. It just didn't do the wick. Yeah, so it took 1, 2, 3 candles out. This one candle. So that would told you right then it's on a trend down. You could got in it and then rode the wave. But if you noticed, this candle's bigger than all of them. So this one may say it's going to have a little pullback right here, but we'll watch because of this candle here. And you notice it's come down and now it's pulling back up. So may say it may flip back up and come back up a little bit and then continue down. So we'll watch that one. And then like I said, US and Mexico does the exact same thing. Look here, it's almost the same. This one completely engulfed, totally engulfed 2 candles in wick and almost a third of the other candle. So that trend is coming down. But now this is a huge candle. This is a huge candle. So this one's still saying it's going to trend down on this one. So this one may just continue going down for a little while. But anyways, I don't want to get y'all all in different currencies and everything, but this is a little trick I've learned. When one does one thing, one does the other. And that's where I've learned with these Mexico and Europe. So these are the 2 currencies you kind of watch a little bit. Now they may not have the exact same pattern, exact same candles, but it's pretty close. I mean, if you notice one's going down and you notice this little candle here form and the other one over here may not have had the same pattern right in there, you know it's going to do it. Just a little secret I've learned, but I do trade US Mexico currency a lot. Europe and Mexico I've traded quite a bit. So, but anyways, I'm gonna get off here. I don't want, like I said, I don't want to throw too much at you, but we're going to keep doing this every day. I like it. I'm running late today, just for a fact I made another video for something else, but I'm going to continue this and on this one currency, so that maybe I need to add it to this. I need to add it to my watch list is what I need to do. So if you want to add it to your watch list, I don't think it's over here. No, you hit plus. Great Britain pound, Swiss franc. And you try to pick which one you use, but we'll just go with the Swiss franc right now. And there he is. Because some of these currencies you see with the different brokers, their candles are different sometimes. So you always try to make sure you have the exact broker with the exact currency you're trading. So like if you go to this one, I got Hoover Ways. This is my demo. I got Hoover Ways, but on my phone, this is actually my real account, which I'm not going to go to, is who I use with my real account. And it's on my phone, the same currency, it's the same broker, same everything. So you try to make sure, because I've learned in some cases this broker may had it come down here and continue to go here, then go back up, or it may go down. Every broker is different. I don't know why they do it that way, because they're all linked together, but it's just the way I've seen it do it. Or this candle didn't form, or it went down a little bit farther and hit it and come back up, formed a wick. Just be leery on them. Just make sure that it is. I don't trade off this one for say, but this one I do trade. But this is my broker, Hoover Way, and I also got a Fox broker, the United States broker. Well, like I said, I'm not going to log in it. So those two I do, and on my phone it's the same broker. So when I look at the currency, whatever is going on is exactly what's going on. But if you have, like one of my demos I had up here was JFX or something like that. It was a broker I used to use, and I think they may be still around. I'm not sure. I think they did come back a little bit, but when I did use them, I started using Forex broker. Well, sometimes the candle patterns didn't match. I mean, I had a red candle, they had a green candle, so always make sure you got them in sequence. You may have a broker that's totally different than that, but just make sure on your end, make sure your pattern you're seeing, the candles you're seeing, is exactly what you're bidding on. So, but other than that, I'm gonna get off here. Have a good one. Subscribe to my channel. So give it to your friends. Tell everybody to get on here and watch. And we'll do this every day. It will be on YouTube. You can watch it when you want. But try not to go over. I'm at 20 minutes now. I'm not trying to do over 30 minutes for sure, but I'm not trying to go over 10 to 20 minutes every day. We're going to try to do this and see what we go and make money. Oh, and by the way, if you want to do a trade on this, you can hit sell. You can hit sell. I want to hit auto trade. So, but if you go into pending orders, set it as a sell limit, and then put whatever current price you want it to come in at, and then that way you do it. Make sure you hit your stop loss. Take profit, don't care. Stop loss, make sure. Type your comment what are you wanting to do. So this way, get back to my other screen. This way, if oh, that's right, I don't have it on this screen. But anyways, this way, if it hits the target price, which should be right. Do it on this one. Should be right there. That's the ceiling. So as you come up, here's your currency. So just go in there, hit it, buy limit, type in this code here, $952. Put you a stop limit. Let's say we'll put a stop limit right. We're pretty close, because if it's not going to do that, so 28,108. Is that right? 28. I think it's supposed to be O. Yep, there we go. Place it, and there we go. So now if you move this, oh, that's going to do that. It's right on the line. Oh, no, we don't do that. Trying to get on that one. There we go. We'll delete that. Okay. And we'll move it back down to right there. So there you go. So now, if it comes up, triggers it. If it goes past it, move that up a little bit. If you go past it, it's going to do it. But if it does it, it should come up, hit this, and continue down. If it doesn't, you'll go through it, hit my stop loss, and I'll lose a little bit of money here, but I'm not losing all this. It may continue to go way up because this is a long pull. So if it goes pull way up, see what I mean? So that's how you do that. But anyways, set your demo count up. If you don't have a real count yet, if you've been trading a while, you probably don't need to watch these videos. But if you've been not trading a while, yeah, set your demo count up, play with your demo. See, this is what I'm talking about. It should come up, hit it, and continue down. But I'm gonna get off here. Be good.